Is he the sort of guy you could stop? You look pretty fit at the moment.
His legs are almost as big as my arms.
And that's the poor kid, Josh Dugan, who tried to, well, actually did knock him over the touchline, but Josh looked like he'd gone a couple of bouts with Hulk after that clash.
Looks a lot like Vince McMahon.
Hulky, we love the fact you've come in. I've got various questions for you. The first one I want to start off, I can notice the difference between the guns here, just quietly. How much work goes into this in the gym?
There's no difference. It's just different species. Pythons, garter snakes.
So what do I need to do to upgrade to get the pythons? How much time are we spending in the gym?
Brother, you should chase the weights more than you chase the women.
Right,
See?
right.
You know, I saw the girls in the back that you have lined up. I mean, if you spent that much time working on the gym as you do on the women, you could have the pump instead of losing the pump.
And hello to my gorgeous girlfriend Erica out there. That is, of course, not true. The fake tan, that's the next thing I want to know about. Is this real or are you just a well-tanned man?
Well, no, I'm just a well-tanned man. I've got the fake tan, and I just... trying to keep up with the young guys.
Mate, you're keeping up with the young guys. We love you in this part of the world.
Thank
the
you.
first time you've come to Australia, the wrestling, how physically tough is it? You must have had all sorts of injuries over the years.
Yeah, it's so amazing because so many people say, well, you know, wrestling is fake. Well, that's a horrible word to say because maybe the ending's predetermined, but everything happens in between the time the bell rings till the bell ends. It's pretty tough. It's pretty physical, you know, between the knee replacements, the hip replacements, the back surgeries, the teeth marks all over the thumbs from people biting my fingers. I started wrestling like 30 years ago, and it was a whole different ballgame than it is now, but it's very physical. It's some of the greatest athletes in the world, and we'd love to have some of the young lions cross over and quit hiding behind the desk and get on Team Hogan, you know? Get on Team Hogan.
Ready to go, Hulk.
You know, I saw the moves, the eye gouges. He can handle a low blow. He could qualify.
He's soft as butter, Hulk. You don't need to worry about that. I've got a question for you. Now, in your PR, now, I don't know if you've added a bit of mayonnaise to this story, as we say in this part of the world. A gentleman called Hiro Matsuda, one of your...
Matsuda,
one of your first trainers. Apparently, he didn't think you were the real deal and broke your leg. Meant to do it in training. Now, was that just adding a bit too much mayonnaise, or was that fair?
No, it was the real deal. It's the whole world has changed. I mean, now you can wake up in the morning and Santa Claus brings you some wrestling boots, and then you can go to wrestling school. But when I started, there were 5 or 6 wrestlers, and if you wanted to get in the business, you had to take their job away. So I tried to get in, and they broke my leg the very first day and tried to run me off, and 3 or 4 months later, after I laid in my mom's bed and she nursed me back to health, I went back. But it's a different world now, but they did break my leg the very first day.
Tell us a little bit more about the tour that you've got coming up. Who's going to be alongside you in the show? I know everyone in Australia, you said it rumoured you're going to go out a couple of times. He's here now and he'll be back. It's going to be a big tour, my friend.
Yeah, it's great because the fans of Australia have been tremendous Hulkamaniacs for all the years. They've been so loyal, they've been so supportive, and I finally have a chance to come and wrestle for all the Hulkamaniacs here in Australia. We've got Ric Flair. Ric Flair is going to be here. He's going to be wrestling Hulk Hogan. We've got some of the greats from the past, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, the Nasty Boys, Jimmy Hart, the Mouth of the South. And Hulkamania will be running wild, and the buzz is incredible. The people of Australia have been so kind and so nice. I'm so glad I'm here. By the way, I need to find a nice beach house right on the beach somewhere.
Come stay at my place. I'll keep you a long, long, long way away from my girlfriend now that you're a single man.
Hey, yo.
My girlfriend might be. Hulky, wonderful to have you on the show. Put your hands together.
Hulkamania.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, mate. That is Hulk Hogan. He's a superstar.
I tell you. And, yeah, I remember Jimmy Hart well. I'd love to see him go down another time. You can never see Jimmy Hart go down enough, in my opinion. Thank you, Hulk Hogan. Wonderful to have you on the show, mate. Thank you.